Hello everyone and welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Arseniy Kristenko and today we'll be talking about some toxic or just bad people in your life. And we have a little boy here, his name is Richie. He doesn't want me to make this video. Иди гуляй, пупсик. And you may ask me like, hey Ari, what is the problem? I mean, if you have some bad or toxic people in your life, just quit. If you have very annoying boss, just quit your job. If you have very bad person in your life, your partner, just broke up with him. Like, what is the deal? But let me tell you something. Sometimes if we think in this way, it doesn't mean that we'll be changed something in the future. Just because our brain depends on this kind of emotions. And I'm telling you, this kind of people who are sometimes they're hot, sometimes they're cold to you. Are you my friend? Or like, what is going on? Why one day you're super warm, super kind and a friendly person, and the next day you just disappear, you ghost me, right? You're very cold, so like, what is going on? And this is what makes you very dependent on this person. Like when he's very warm and kind, or very, very cold, so your cortisol level goes up and your dopamine level goes down. And this is why you're becoming more addicted to this person. And this is why, sometimes it's really hard to say goodbye some toxic and bad people. And let me tell you something. I was studying in the university. I'm originally from Russia. I'm Russian. This is why I'm still, learning English and stuff. But anyway, there was a guy who was very kindful. He was very friendly. Like, I probably never seen so kindful and so friendly person in my life. Really, he used to help everyone. Like, it doesn't matter. You just need to call him and he will help you. Like, this kind of people who are like just friendly to everyone for no reason. Even other people treat them very bad. This is what we call like the nice guy syndrome. If the guy doesn't have any boundaries, even he has no idea how to say no to people, if he put a woman on pedestal, if he wants to please people to get something, he's looking for validation and attention for these people. This is what we call the nice guy syndrome, and this is what the bad. And about that guy, he was very friendly to everyone. He was my friend. He was friends of a lot of people in the university. And the thing is that, of course, everyone has a very limited resources. We're talking about money, we're talking about time, we're talking about emotions, or just like simple energy that we have, during the day. And the problem was that this guy, just because he used to help everybody, he really can forget about himself. Like, if I too focused on other people's life, I want to chase a woman, or if I want to help those people, how can I handle my life? How can I get out from my situation when, I'm broke, or when I just don't feel happy at all, or just, there is a lot of things to change in your life for sure. But if you keep investing to others people's life, subconsciously, your subconscious mind keeps telling you like, hey, I really want this person to give something to me back just because I gave him a lot. And this is how we become addicted again, because this is how our brain works. Like, if I invest too much time to this person, probably that means that this person, it means, a lot in my life. He's very unique, very interesting person. So this is why I'm, give him a lot of energy, resources, money, time. This is how the human brain works. So if you want to make someone addicted to your life, to you, you need them to invest to your life. You need them to make something for you, to spend their time, their energy, their resources, and invest to your life. This is how you can make them addicted to you. Now you can ask like, hey, Ari, what are you talking about? It sounds like very bad, very dark manipulations. Yes, it is. And you probably know, but this is what a lot of people do to you. And I'm talking about girls. I'm talking about some people who are really want to get something from you. And if you've been living like this, you probably can understand it somewhere very deep inside of you, because you have this feelings like, and this is what makes me uncomfortable. But how can I say no to these people? How can I, set the boundaries and say like, no, I'm not interested. I really want to be more focused on my life. It's really hard, especially if these people are very close to you. They mean a lot to you. I mean, it's really hard to say no. So this is what you need to do. And that guy from the university, how he ended? He just fucked up. It's just because he was helping everybody around. He really forgot about his personal life, about his education. And this is why the university told him to get out. We don't need you anymore. Even you're trying to help everyone, who cares? You need to pay for the, education. You need to be a good student and just learn as much things as possible. But if you're lack of discipline, if you're lack of education on things, we don't need you. This is the problem. And this is what the system does. If you're very open, if you're very polite, if you're very friendly. And again, I'm not saying that you need to be rude, that you need to be dark, that you need to be, like treat people bad just because like somebody have done something bad to you and now you're want to treat, this world the same. No, I'm not saying anything like this. But what I meant that sometimes you need to put the boundaries and say people no and be more focused on your life. When I was younger, when I was growing up in Russia, I lived there for 25 years. I would say that my father was a very toxic person. Now I can really understand it from the distance. Right now, just because I haven't seen my family for 5 years, I feel this energy and I feel this distance between me and my father. Even I'm 31 years old. When I was younger, I just didn't understand this because I was too naive. And if you have a mom and a dad, they're gods for you. I mean, what else can you say? You have a mother and your father. Even sometimes they treat you very bad. You feel like this is how, the world shows you the love. This is how you need to love people. Like, for example, if your father or your mother used to treat you very bad, they were very manipulated to you. You were thinking that this is what the love means. And this is why you're doing the same to people right now. And the problem is that if you had a trauma in the childhood, a very deep trauma, your kid treats people like your parent used to treat you. This is the main thing, and this is what you need to realize. And this is why sometimes we cannot say goodbye to some toxic and bad people just because our parents used to be like these people. And now we feel something that we really know. If this person manipulates me, if this person plays very stupid games, if this person, left my messages in red, so I know this kind of, and I really like it just because my parent used to treat me like this. And if you want to stop this kind of relationship, because this is how you become, first, you're addicted, and second, your trauma keep reminding you that you're a broken person, that something bad happened to you in your childhood. And this is why you need to heal yourself. And now you might ask me like, Ari, what can I do right now? I finally figure out that those people have been very rude to me. I don't want to be with them anymore, but I want to quit. I want to stop it forever. And so the first thing is, of course, to have a distance. You can use the same tools that those people are using to you. Very simple. If they just, left your messages read, do the same. If they manipulate you, do the same. If some people want to make you feel jealous, do the same thing. Post something very bad on Instagram stories. Go to the bar, turn on your phone on the airplane, be here for a couple of days and watch them just going away. And yeah, guys, some people are, they are really like this kind of relationship. I personally feel too. I become very bored if the person is, very normal. If a girl, for example, she's a little bit toxic, she plays games, I feel something, it just keep this flame burning inside of me. I'm not saying that it's very healthy, but it just works for me. I know how to control the things. I know how to control the emotions, but sometimes I cannot. If the person is very, very hard and playing very cool games that I don't understand. This is why I keep learning. Just go outside, get experience. And this is why you're watching this YouTube channel, because I want you to understand this game. And of course, if you really enjoyed watching this video, put a thumbs up, subscribe to this YouTube channel, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Всем пока.